So you're going to want to base your pricing on the ongoing value you provide. On this channel, I talk about the Skool community business model, about online communities. And if you want to have your clients and your members stick with you for the long term, well, you're going to want to make it make sense for them. You're going to want to provide ongoing value to them. And courses are just not that. Courses are not ongoing value items. Courses are one-time consumables. They are one-time valuable items. You buy it once, you consume it once, and if you consume it again, it doesn't provide you any more information than it did previously, right? It's like a car. When you buy a car and drive it off the dealership lot, it instantly loses value. And that's the same deal with courses. Once you use it, it doesn't actually give you anything more than that. Whereas ongoing services like accountability and helping your members and clients actively achieve their results, those are ongoing value adds, because this is service that you're providing to them time and time again, instead of just saying, hey, do this thing, and then forgetting about the person, which is again what a course sort of does. You just say how to do XYZ, and then that's it. There's nothing else that follows. So people pay for things like accountability and helping them attain their results, and not just access to a group. And you could think about it in terms of a gym membership business as well. People do indeed pay access to a gym when they go month to month to a gym, so that they can access the equipment and that kind of thing. But people don't just pay for access. People also pay for a personal trainer who can actively help them achieve their fitness goal, who's there drafting them custom workout plans and that kind of thing, and who's holding them into account to make sure that they achieve their transformation. What's more likely to help someone achieve their transformation in the gym? Is it them just having gym access, or is it them having gym access and access to a personal trainer who holds them into account and who makes sure that they're going to hit their fitness goals? Obviously the latter option, right? And so in terms of action items, you're going to want to sell the implementation, again, to reiterate that point. So that can look like weekly one-on-one or group check-ins. That can be daily accountability systems. That could be customized plans, whatever that looks like in your community business, right? And all of these kinds of service-based items shrink time delay or effort while boosting your members' chances of success, right? Just telling someone to do, hey, do XYZ and you'll achieve your goal, is not as powerful in terms of the perceived likelihood of them achieving their goal than you actively helping them achieve it, right? Because when you do so, you're reducing the amount of time involved in that member's pursuit of that goal. If you give them a course and they watch it and they have all these 100 steps to follow to achieve desired outcome of theirs, well, they still have to figure it out on their own. They have to confront all the obstacles on their own. No one's there to help them. No one's there to hold them into account that they're actually even doing those steps in the first place. Whereas if you have more service-based features in your community, then members are more likely to achieve that goal in a smaller time frame and with less effort, which is fantastic. That's a fantastic pitch for people, and they would probably be willing to pay a lot more for something like that than just purely information. Don't treat your online community platform as just a course hosting website, okay? It can be so much more, and you can make so much more. I want to step back here for a second and say that I have nothing against online courses, and I think that they can absolutely be helpful to the right person. And I'll show you an example of a hybrid community where it was centered around courses, but also had accountability elements that followed the coursework. So here is the Avatar State Meditation School, which I helped build with this YouTuber over here. And so if you go navigate to the classroom section, what I want you to focus on here are these two course tiles. So this is obviously the course, and so you don't need to know the exact details of it. The point is that once members would complete the video, which is the course video, they would do the challenge. And then we made sure that they did the challenge, that they acted on the information in the course. And you can see that the challenge was monitored here in the tracking section, where we made sure that members commented under each day that they had actually done the meditation for that day. At the time, this was our way of experimenting with a hybrid community that did have course information, but we made sure that members acted on it and we held them to account and tracked their progress. So it's not that you shouldn't have courses or that you can't have courses. You can indeed have them. But if you want to actually help your members achieve the goals that you promised to them, then it helps to add an extra layer than just purely information-based features in your community. It helps to actively help your members achieve your goals. If you're watching this far into this video, I don't think you're one of these types of creators, but there are some people who are happy with just collecting money from their members, their clients, and not actually having them achieve their results. Like, it should be upsetting to you, and it's upsetting to me when people pay for something and they don't take advantage of it. They don't actually consume for what they paid for, and they don't achieve the result that they paid to get, right? So we want to be in a position to make sure that members are consuming the value and acting on it in the groups, and not just consuming it and doing nothing with it, right? Like, we're educational creators here. We want to make sure that our audience, our viewers, get the best out of what we have on offer for them. At the end of the day, your members are paying for speed, they're paying for certainty, they're paying for accountability, not just videos they can find for free on YouTube or free advice that they can get from ChatGPT. So if courses play a big role in your Skool community or online business, please reposition the focus of your group's offer from courses to implementation and accountability, and thank me later. Again, if you're starting a Skool, I put my affiliate link in the pinned comment as well as the description of this video. If you use it, I'll send you my launch checklist and you'll be able to book a free setup consult with me.